Did you know there's a simple food that contains 7 times more calcium than milk and can actually reverse bone loss? What if I told you that while you've been drinking milk your entire life believing it's the best thing for your bones, there's something far more powerful sitting right in your local health store? I'm Dr. Shi-Heng Yi, and today I'm going to reveal the #1 food that can transform your weak bones into strong, resilient structures that will support you well into your golden years. Osteoporosis affects over 200 million people worldwide. And the shocking truth is that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men over 50 will experience a bone fracture related to this silent disease. The backaches you blame on aging, that feeling of getting shorter, or those minor fractures that take forever to heal, these could all be early warning signs that your bones are crying out for help. Before we start, hit that like button if bone health concerns affect your daily life. Subscribe for more health solutions and share this with someone who needs stronger bones. Tell me in the comments what you're currently doing for your bone health and how old you are. I read every comment and love hearing from you. Now, let's discover this life-changing food. The silent bone crisis. Your bones are not the static structures you might imagine them to be. They're living, breathing tissues that are constantly being torn down and rebuilt throughout your entire life. Think of your skeletal system as a construction site that never sleeps. When you were young, the construction workers building new bone worked much faster than the demolition crew tearing down old bone. But as you age, especially after 50, this balance shifts dramatically. The demolition crew starts outpacing the builders, and slowly but surely, your skeletal foundation begins to weaken. For women, this process accelerates rapidly after menopause due to declining estrogen levels. Research shows that after age 50, we can lose roughly 1% of bone mass each year. For women in the first 5 years post-menopause, that loss can skyrocket to 3% annually. This is why osteoporosis has earned the nickname the silent thief. It steals your bone density gradually, without symptoms, until one day you experience a fracture from something as simple as a sneeze or a gentle fall. The most frightening part is that by the time osteoporosis is diagnosed, you may have already lost 20 to 30% of your bone mass. Why milk isn't enough. For decades, we've been told that milk is the ultimate bone-building food. While milk does contain calcium, the story is far more complex than we've been led to believe. Your bones are like a house that needs multiple materials to stay strong. Calcium is important, but it's just the concrete. You also need the steel beams, which come from protein and collagen, and the proper tools and workers to put everything together. Recent research has revealed that many plant-based foods can be significantly more effective at strengthening bones than dairy products. This is because these foods don't just provide calcium. They provide it in a form that your body can actually absorb and use, along with other crucial nutrients that work together synergistically. The bioavailability of calcium is crucial. You could consume massive amounts of calcium, but if your body can't absorb it properly, you're not getting the benefits. This is where our #1 bone-building food comes into play, the #1 bone-building superfood, moringa. The most powerful food for bone health that most people have never heard of is moringa. Often called the miracle tree or tree of life, moringa is one of the most nutrient-dense plants on our planet, and its benefits for bone health are truly extraordinary. Here's what makes moringa so remarkable. Just 100 grams of moringa leaves provide around 185 milligrams of calcium compared to only 125 milligrams in the same amount of milk. That's roughly 40% more calcium than milk, but certain varieties of moringa can contain up to 7 times the calcium found in milk, making it an absolute powerhouse for bone health. However, calcium is only part of moringa's bone-building story. What makes moringa truly special are the powerful compounds called isothiocyanates. These compounds act like intelligent managers for your skeletal system. They stimulate osteoblasts, which are the cells responsible for building new bone, while simultaneously slowing down osteoclasts, the cells that break down old bone. Think of moringa as hiring the best construction foreman for your bone building site. This foreman keeps the builders working efficiently while telling the demolition crew to take extended breaks. The result is a net gain in bone density and strength. Scientific evidence behind moringa. The scientific research supporting moringa's effectiveness for bone health is impressive and growing. Multiple studies have shown that people who regularly include moringa in their diet tend to have higher bone density, which is absolutely vital as we age. Animal studies have demonstrated that moringa supplementation can help prevent osteoporosis and maintain skeletal strength even under conditions that would normally lead to bone loss. One particularly fascinating study found that moringa extract could significantly increase bone formation markers while decreasing bone resorption markers. This means that moringa was literally helping the body build more bone while breaking down less existing bone. The perfect combination for strengthening your skeletal system. The antioxidant properties of moringa also play a crucial role in bone health. Oxidative stress is a major contributor to bone loss as we age, and moringa is loaded with powerful antioxidants that protect bone cells from this damage. These antioxidants include vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, and various polyphenols that work together to create a protective shield around your bone cells. Additional bone-supporting nutrients in moringa. Beyond calcium and isothiocyanates, moringa provides a comprehensive array of nutrients that support bone health. It's rich in vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production. Collagen forms the flexible framework of your bones, like the steel beams in a building. Without adequate collagen, bones become brittle and prone to fracture. Moringa also contains significant amounts of vitamin K, which plays a crucial role in bone metabolism. Vitamin K helps activate proteins that are involved in bone formation and helps ensure that calcium gets deposited in bones rather than in soft tissues where it can cause problems. The magnesium content in moringa is another bone-building benefit. Magnesium is often called the forgotten mineral for bone health, but it's absolutely essential. Without adequate magnesium, calcium cannot properly integrate into bone tissue. It's like trying to build a wall with bricks but no mortar. Magnesium is the mortar that holds everything together. Moringa provides phosphorus, another mineral that works hand in hand with calcium to create strong, dense bones. It also contains zinc, which is crucial for collagen synthesis and bone formation. The synergistic effect of all these nutrients working together makes moringa far more effective than taking individual supplements. How moringa supports overall health. While we're focusing on bone health, it's worth noting that moringa provides benefits that support your entire body, which indirectly supports bone health as well. Strong muscles help protect and support your bones, and moringa provides high-quality protein with all essential amino acids needed for muscle maintenance. Moringa has been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels, which is important for bone health because chronic high blood sugar can contribute to bone loss. It also supports cardiovascular health, ensuring that nutrients are efficiently transported throughout your body, including to your bones. The anti-inflammatory properties of moringa are particularly important as we age. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to bone loss and many other age-related health issues. By reducing inflammation throughout your body, moringa creates an environment where your bones can rebuild and strengthen more effectively. How to consume moringa for maximum bone benefits. Now that you understand why moringa is so powerful for bone health, let's talk about how to incorporate it into your daily routine for maximum benefit. The most convenient and widely available form of moringa is moringa powder, which you can find in most health food stores and online. Start slowly with moringa. Begin with just half a teaspoon per day during your first week. This allows your digestive system to adjust to this nutrient-dense food. After the first week, you can gradually increase to 1 full teaspoon daily, which is the optimal amount for most people. The timing of when you take moringa matters. It's best not to consume moringa on an empty stomach, especially when you're first starting, as it may cause mild digestive discomfort in some individuals. Instead, take it with or after a meal, or blend it into a smoothie with other foods. One of the easiest ways to consume moringa is to add the powder to your morning smoothie. Blend it with fruits like banana or mango, which help mask the slightly earthy taste. You can also stir moringa powder into fresh juices, especially citrus juices, as the vitamin C in citrus fruits helps enhance calcium absorption. Another excellent way to use moringa is to sprinkle it over your meals. You can add it to salads, soups, or even mix it into yogurt. Some people enjoy making moringa tea by stirring the powder into hot water with a bit of honey and lemon, maximizing absorption and effectiveness. To get the most benefit from moringa, there are several strategies you can employ. First, always consume moringa with a source of healthy fats such as avocado, nuts, or olive oil. Many of the beneficial compounds in moringa are fat-soluble, meaning they're better absorbed when consumed with fats. Combining moringa with foods RICH and vitamin C can significantly enhance calcium absorption. This is why adding moringa to citrus smoothies or taking it with foods like bell peppers, strawberries, or broccoli can boost its effectiveness. Avoid consuming moringa with foods high in oxalates, such as spinach or rhubarb, as oxalates can interfere with calcium absorption. Also, try not to consume moringa at the same time as coffee or tea, as the tannins in these beverages can reduce mineral absorption. Consider spreading your moringa consumption throughout the day rather than taking it all at once. Your body can only absorb a limited amount of calcium at one time, so dividing your intake may lead to better overall absorption. Precautions and considerations. While moringa is generally safe for most people, there are some important precautions to keep in mind. Moringa can act as a mild laxative if consumed in large amounts, so it's important to start with small doses and increase gradually. If you have diabetes or are taking diabetes medications, monitor your blood sugar levels more closely when starting moringa, as it may enhance the effects of diabetes medications and could potentially cause blood sugar to drop too low. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should consult with their healthcare provider before adding moringa to their routine, as there isn't enough research on its safety during these periods. If you're taking any medications, especially those for blood pressure or diabetes, talk to your doctor before adding moringa to your routine. While interactions are rare, it's always better to be cautious. Some people may experience mild digestive upset when first starting moringa. If this happens, reduce the amount you're taking and increase more gradually. Supporting your moringa routine. While moringa is incredibly powerful for bone health, it works best as part of a comprehensive approach to bone health. Regular weight bearing. Exercise is crucial for maintaining and building bone density. Activities like walking, dancing, or light weight training signal to your bones that they need to stay strong. Adequate vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption. Spend some time in sunlight each day or consider a vitamin D supplement if you live in an area with limited sun exposure. Limit foods and habits that can harm bone health, such as excessive caffeine, alcohol, and processed foods high in sodium. These can interfere with calcium absorption or increase calcium loss through urine. Ensure you're getting adequate sleep, as bone formation happens primarily during rest. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to give your body the time it needs to rebuild and strengthen your bones. Creating your Moringa routine. To make Moringa a lasting part of your bone health routine, start by choosing a specific time each day to take it. Many people find that adding it to their morning smoothie or juice makes it easy to remember and creates a healthy start to the day. Keep your Moringa powder in a convenient location where you'll see it daily. Some people find it helpful to prepare their Moringa smoothies in batches and freeze them for easy morning consumption throughout the week. Track how you feel as you incorporate Moringa into your routine. Many people report increased energy levels and improved overall well-being within a few weeks of starting Moringa, which can help motivate you to maintain the habit. Consider keeping a bone health journal where you note your Moringa consumption, along with other bone-healthy activities like exercise and sun exposure. This can help you stay accountable and see patterns in how different activities affect how you feel. The long-term vision. Building strong bones is not a quick fix but a long-term investment in your future mobility and independence. The choices you make today about what you eat and how you move will determine whether you're active and vibrant in your later years or struggling with fractures and mobility issues. Moringa offers you a powerful, natural tool to support your bone health, but consistency is key. The people who see the most dramatic improvements in their bone health are those who make Moringa and other bone-healthy habits a regular part of their daily routine. Remember that bone health is interconnected with overall health. As you strengthen your bones with Moringa, you're also supporting your immune system, reducing inflammation, and providing your body with a wide array of nutrients that support optimal function. Think of incorporating Moringa into your routine as an investment in your future self. Every teaspoon you take today is contributing to stronger bones, better balance, reduced fracture risk, and maintained independence as you age. Osteoporosis doesn't have to be an inevitable part of aging. With the right knowledge and tools, you can take control of your bone health and build a strong foundation for your future. Moringa, with its incredible concentration of bioavailable calcium and bone-supporting compounds, offers you one of the most powerful natural tools available for strengthening your bones. Start with just half a teaspoon daily. Be consistent and give your body time to respond to this remarkable superfood. Many people begin to notice improvements in their energy and overall well-being within weeks. While the bone-strengthening benefits build gradually over time, your bones have the amazing ability to rebuild and strengthen themselves when given the right nutrients and signals. Moringa provides those nutrients in a form your body can readily use, supporting not just your bones but your overall health and vitality. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and share this video with someone who could benefit from stronger bones. Subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based health solutions. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. In the comments below, let me know if you're going to try Moringa and what other steps you're taking for your bone health. I read every comment and love connecting with our community of health-conscious viewers. Remember, small consistent actions lead to big changes over time. Start your Moringa routine today and take the first step towards stronger, healthier bones that will support you for years to come. Take care of your body, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.